Hello and welcome to the first tutorial on how to save your fuel. And it doesn't mean you're not going to dash and boost or something. You're going to dash and boost and still save your fuel, because fuel is your best friend in Hawken. So let's say we're standing over here and we want to boost to the other side of the bridge. First of all, let me show you the button mappings, the keybinds and everything. As you can see, I have the boost dodge modifier at L1 and jump at R1. This is the original default setting, which used to be 2 years ago, and this is not the original default setting which we have ever since the last year's update. So I suggest you change your settings to this if you're on the console or on the PS4. So when you have these settings, you should be able to play much better. If you're thinking you're not improving at the game, it's because you have the incorrect bindings. So if you use the correct bindings and you have a lot of interest in Hawken and you want to improve yourself, you have to make sure you are using these correct keybinds, or you won't improve. Because I see a lot of people struggling. And they say, how do you move like that? How do you move that quick? How do you do side dodge? How do you do all of that stuff? How do you do the 180 turn so fast constantly? It's because I have these keybinds. It's because all the good players in the game have these keybinds. So let's say we want to go to the other side of the bridge and look at my fuel. I'm using a G2 Berserker. I can show you right now. So let's boost. So we just reached from that side of from that end of the bridge to this red tractor or the car, wherever it is, all the way from that, and we couldn't reach the end of the bridge. Now let me show you an alternate method of this. So it's basically, you can either press and hold the L1, the dash button, and then keep pressing the jump button. Press and hold the L1 and then just keep pressing the R1, the jump button. You can do that, and it's called the bunny hop. It saves a lot of fuel and you can cover more distance with it. You become more fast with it. Or you can just press the L1 and R1 simultaneously in a sequence that you perform the bunny hop like that. Now I'm pressing them in a sequence. You can do that as well, and you still save a lot of fuel. So let's try going to the other side of the bridge now, doing the bunny hop. As you can see, we crossed the red tractor already. We're on the end of the bridge, and we still had a lot of fuel, enough to get out of any ugly situation if you're fighting somebody. So yeah, that's the first tutorial for today. Learn how to do the bunny hop. When you're constant with it, when you can do it with consistency, you'll feel a lot better seeing so much fuel on your fuel tank, and you can get out of most situations like that. So try doing this thing first. When you get good at it, if you need help, let me know. When you get good at it, make sure to like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.